What's going on, guys? Web here, bringing you a quick little guide video, I suppose, for Eclectic Implings. Now, Eclectic Implings, you might think are pretty crappy. They used to be relatively crappy. The only niche use that they had was to get wild pies if you didn't have 80 cooking. But they actually recently got buffed, and they drop medium clues at just an absolutely insane rate. So this is, without a doubt, there's no opinion, this is the fastest possible way to get medium clues on old school right now. So you need 50 Hunter to do this, and that is the only requirement. Technically you don't need Fairytale Part 1 completed, but I would recommend doing that to have fairy rings. This is what my inventory looks like. The jar generator is optional as well. I usually just bring all my teleport runes and some nature runes just for getting the clues done fast. And then I just, have all my useful teleports and stuff ready to go. And basically what you want to do is fill up your inventory with impling jars, or bring a couple jars with you. I don't recommend getting the jar generator, simply because it's just not worth doing. In my opinion, it's better to just catch a bunch of low-level implings and trade them all in for jars at the same time. Ooh, magpie. Anyway, so basically, the place that I go to, the method that you use, Eclectic Implings, they spawn relatively quickly, and they always tend to spawn in one spot. So what you do is you just find where they spawn, and you just camp one. I like to go to the south here. I bring a couple snares, and I believe it is this impling should spawn right around here. You just need to find the one, and then basically when you see it spawns right here. So what you want to do is just come over here. Once you have found the spawn, just camp it, and there you go. Just start opening, and eventually you're going to get a medium clue. It's relatively fast, but this is kind of intense. I messed up right there, but sometimes they will fly away, and it just gets a little annoying. Just memorize where the spawn is, and yeah, like sometimes they'll get away. But basically memorize the spawn, do this, and yeah, this is the way that I like to do it. What you want to do is, hopefully I can get a clue relatively fast, just so that I can show you guys. But when I get a clue, I like to just, whatever impling jars I have left, I'll just fill them all up, do the clue, open the clue, or once I'm done with that clue, then I'll open all of the other jars in the bank, and then you can usually just get another clue like straight away. So basically every inventory you get usually around 2 to 3 clues. If you get really lucky, you can get 4, maybe even 5. But yeah, hopefully I can get a clue here. But usually it only takes about 5 minutes to get a clue, and then maybe 5 minutes to finish off the inventory, which will usually net you another clue. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. If they fly away, you can either hop worlds, which is sometimes faster. If they fly really far away like this, I like to just hop worlds, or you can wait for them to come back. And usually if they're within 1 or 2 things, it'll take you 2 snares. You just have to snare them once, go get them, and then as soon as they spawn, you want to snare them again. I will just show you that really quick. So basically just catch this one right here, and then just have a snare ready right for when it spawns, which right there I got a little unlucky, so I'm gonna wait again. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, so spawns, and then as soon as you cast a snare on it, just go ahead and catch it again, and then that's kind of how you reset it if they fly away. So yeah, can I get a clue? That is the real question here. Nah, well, you get the point. So basically this is all there is to it. This is really, really fast. There are other spawns in other places. This is just where I've found is nice. So yeah, I would honestly recommend doing this as soon as possible, because this is actually pretty ridiculously OP. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of broken. So I would not be surprised at all if they nerfed this method, because it's ridiculous. Like, I've done 30 clues in 2 days, actually in like 1 day. So yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. Also, if you are a main, this is really, really good money. I'm not too sure how expensive these are. Yeah, they're like 6k each. I don't know how long they're going to keep that price, but Oh shit, got the wrong one. I don't know how long they're gonna keep that price, but they are super expensive for how quickly you can catch them. I mean, they're 7K each, and I can catch them this fast. So, yeah, you can only imagine the money. If they actually sell for that much, I have not caught them on my main, so I don't know if these actually sell. But if they do, this is just absurdly good money as well. So, hopefully this guide did help you out. I forgot to mention, obviously I'll put this in the description and stuff, but this is actually a good way to get wild pies as well. I think I have about 15 in my bank just from getting 30 clues. So they are rare. They're like 1 in 100 drop rate, but yeah, I'm getting really unlucky with trying to get a clue. But yeah, this is a good way to basically do everything. As you can see, it's also good gold bars, which is this is basically just like an amazing thing to do if you're an Iron Man. There's tons of useful things that you can get from this. And yeah, I actually got very unlucky and did not get a clue while I was here, but generally I would have gotten a clue by now if you need an example of exactly how good it could be. But yeah, I kind of want to get a clue before I end this video, but yeah, that will be the end of the guide. Hopefully you guys did find it useful. If you did, leave a like. If you guys have any suggestions for other guides that I need to do or that you'd like me to do in the future, go ahead and let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna keep recording until I get a clue because I need a clue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. There is a clue, and this is actually without a doubt the longest it's ever taken me to get a clue. So that amount of time right there, that is the longest you could ever expect to wait to have to get a clue. So as you can see, I'm just going to fill the rest of my inventory up, and once I'm done with the inventory, I will open these one at a time, like slowly, and then as soon as you get a clue, deposit them all back in your bank and do the clue, and just keep opening them. And yeah, this is the fastest clues that you can possibly get in the game. So there we go. Yeah, that will be the end of the guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you later.